In every person's life, there comes a moment when doubt creeps in. Sometimes, it's the quiet whisper of uncertainty from within. Other times, it's the loud chorus of voices from the world outside, family, friends, teachers, or colleagues, casting shadows over your dreams. But what if, instead of listening to the doubters, you choose to trust in yourself? What if you decide that your belief in your own potential is stronger than the skepticism of others? Imagine a young boy named Daniel, growing up in a small town where dreams were rarely spoken aloud. Daniel loved to draw. He spent hours sketching imaginary worlds and fantastic creatures. His heart soared when he put pencil to paper. But as he grew older, people around him began to question his passion. Art isn't a real career, they'd say. You'll never make a living from that. The voices of doubt became louder, echoing through his mind, making him second-guess every stroke of his pencil. Despite the negativity, Daniel felt an undeniable spark inside him, a conviction that his talent mattered. The world tried to mold him into someone who fit in, someone who didn't question the status quo. But Daniel refused to silence his inner voice. He sought out quiet corners in the library to study famous artists. He entered local contests, even when he was told he'd never win. Each time he faced rejection, he reminded himself that every great artist, every innovator, every trailblazer had once been doubted. One day, an art teacher noticed Daniel's dedication. She encouraged him to apply for a national competition. The teacher believed in Daniel, but more importantly, Daniel believed in himself. He poured his heart into his submission, working late into the night, letting his imagination run wild. When the day came to announce the winners, Daniel's name was called. His artwork had captured the judges' attention. The doubters in his life were stunned. For the first time, Daniel realized that the only approval he ever truly needed was his own. Believing in yourself isn't about arrogance or ignoring constructive criticism. It's about understanding that the path to greatness is rarely smooth or straightforward. The world will always have doubters, people who project their own fears onto you, who can't see the vision burning in your soul. Yet history is filled with stories of those who succeeded because they refused to let others define their limits. Think of Thomas Edison, told he was too stupid to learn anything, yet he went on to invent the light bulb and change the world. Consider Oprah Winfrey, fired from her first television job and told she wasn't fit for TV, but who chose to believe in her ability to connect with people and became an icon. Recall J.K. Rowling, rejected by dozens of publishers, but she kept writing because she believed in the magic of her story. The lesson is clear. The most powerful force in your journey is belief in yourself. When you trust your instincts, nurture your talents, and persist through setbacks, you build an unshakable foundation. Doubters may be loud, but your inner voice can be louder. Every time you choose to believe in yourself, you write your own story. A story of courage, resilience, and triumph. So the next time someone tells you that your dream is impossible, remember Daniel. Remember Edison, Oprah, Rowling. Let their stories remind you that greatness isn't reserved for the chosen few. It's available to anyone willing to silence the doubters and listen to their own heart. The world may doubt you, but your belief in yourself has the power to change everything. Believe, persist, and let your light shine.